is one of my favorite guys to talk to. Paul Walter Hauser, Emmy winner, Golden Globe winner. He is in this great, fun new comedy called Balls Up. I'll let him tell us what this movie's all about.
Hey, thank you, Trevor. Appreciate you. I did this movie Balls Up, which is a classic buddy comedy set with the backdrop of the sports world, in which Brad, played by Mark Wahlberg, and Elijah, myself, we are tasked with coming up with this product, which is a condom that fits the whole package, and it's successful at the outset. Of course, we self-sabotage because we're idiots. And at the World Cup game that we're invited to, we end up drunk and on the field, and we ruin the game. And then suddenly the entire nation of Brazil is trying to kill us. So it's a manhunt after the Argentinians win, and hilarity ensues, as they say. But as is customary for some comedies, they say hilarity ensues, and then it's not that funny. I happen to think we made a really funny movie, very quotable and memorable. And we have amazing performances from Molly Shannon, Sacha Baron Cohen. The whole team showed up and played ball. It was great.
They really did. And you know you're in good hands when you have director Peter Farrelly, just icon in comedy. Also, the writers of Deadpool and Zombieland, all these great, just a great team together. Talk about signing on when you know these people are involved.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the comedic auspices were all there, And I say comedic, but like Pete Farrelly directed Green Book, and Mark Wahlberg was nominated for his role in The Departed. It's like these are brilliant people who can really work in any genre, but comedy is kind of the forte. And I think you feel like you're joining a winning team. In the NBA, they do this thing now that they didn't do when I was growing up in the 90s, but now they kind of just purchase players they think they can win a championship with. And it's like sometimes a guy will come to a team and it's already like a winning team. I very much felt like I was joining a winning team with this one.
You definitely are joining that team. And this movie has so many parts, from the office setting to the World Cup to Sacha Baron Cohen's incredible role. And then the jungle. I mean, I'm not trying to give spoilers away, but there's so many different parts of this movie. What was your favorite part to film throughout the movie?
Oh my gosh. So many parts. I think the Sacha Baron Cohen stuff in the mansion was the most fun because we really improvised a lot and fought not to laugh. I was definitely the Jimmy Fallon of the crew as far as keeping it together, because Sasha's just Sasha. He's a house on fire. But I also loved like the stuff with the kind of hippie people in the jungle or whatever. That was fun too. All those people that came to play were incredibly funny and malleable, and we got some really good stuff out there.
I can't wait for people to see that. And like you said, this is about people being so devoted to their sports teams. These people think you ruined their World Cup chances. I mean, talk about what society we live in today, that you see this on the internet. Like sports, like the people talk about it all the time. They get these crazy threats. They get all this stuff at them because of something that happened in sports. Talk about being a part of that movement right now.
I mean, listen, tribalism is at an all-time high across the board. People are psychotic. So this movie is not, though some of the gags and moments are outlandish, the actual conceit of people hunting down, wanting to kill two people that ruined the World Cup is not far-fetched at all. So yeah, I've been to some sporting events. I remember I went to where was that? I was in Chicago and I went to a hockey game. It might have been Blackhawks and Kings or something. And it was the first NHL game I'd ever been to. And I'm telling you, as much fun as I had, there was a feeling in the auditorium, in the arena, that felt like some of these fans were taking out their anger for their careers or their bad marriages in the mid-game. It was like a thick aroma of anger, excitement, and sports enthusiasm. Yeah.
Sports fans can all come together to watch this movie, Balls Up, on Prime Video starting April 15th. Paul, as always, such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
And love to Indianapolis. I had one of my favorite wrestling matches I ever had there against Steve Macklin, a TNA wrestler. And the Indianapolis fans gave us a lot of love, so shout out to them.
Love that. Thank you so much.